Hi, my name is John Bauer, and I wrote a new book, Revification. This was meant to be a fast project as a part of NaNoWriMo, or National Novel Writing Month, and I got it out in the month of November. I'm sure there are still typos and errors and other things waiting in the text that I missed, but I thought it'd be fun to share. I mean, if there's anything I've learned from Farza and Build Space, is that I should just ship it. And so, Revification, available on Amazon. This was the first time I've done NaNoWriMo, and I wasn't quite sure what I'd get out of it. I had a small idea in my head, and I thought, why not just go for it? And the results have been pretty cool. I tend to work in bursts, and this was no exception, where I wrote the majority of the text in about a few days, and then I went back to edit it until I passed the threshold that NaNoWriMo is looking for, which is 50,000 words. All I started with was a sloppy text document filled with some vague ideas that I thought could become a book. So even if it's not perfect, or far from it, it's cool to have succeeded in putting all this together into a 50,000 word novel. As for what it sounds like, here's the opening lines. Revification, Chapter 1, Falcon Halls. Are you listening to me? He would ask that at every session. The court ordered a therapist. He said his name was Kabosha, but I don't think that was the truth. Either way, he would always ask if I was listening, and I never was. All his advice blended into a blur behind a mask. I tried so hard to hide, but Kabosha pushed harder. The stories and the lies. I tried to tell him what he wanted to hear, but bits of what really happened always end up mixing in. So if my science fantasy story about dealing with psychological trauma through falling into a wormhole sounds fun to you, be sure to check it out. Revification, available on Amazon.